In the heart of East Asia's verdant forests lives a creature so vibrant, so elusive, it's earned the name the jewel of the forest. Meet the Fairy Pitta. This tiny bird, adorned in hues of emerald green, ruby red, sapphire blue, and golden brown, is as mesmerizing as it is rare. But beyond its dazzling beauty, the Fairy Pitta leads a life full of mystery and wonder. The Fairy Pitta is a master traveler, undertaking an arduous migration each year. As winter approaches, this little voyager journeys thousands of kilometers from its breeding grounds in Japan, Taiwan, and parts of China down to the warmer climates of Southeast Asia. Despite its small size, the Fairy Pitta shows remarkable resilience, crossing vast seas and continents. The motivation behind this journey, the drive to find food, a safe nesting ground, and a perfect partner. With spring's return, Fairy Pittas are ready to breed. Males engage in a delightful display, singing with fervor and showcasing their plumage to attract a mate. Their call a series of short, high-pitched whistles echoes through the forest, drawing attention from females. When a pair bonds, they work as a team, building a nest in the dense undergrowth or hidden in tree roots. For the Fairy Pitta, this partnership is essential as both parents are deeply invested in raising their young. The Fairy Pitta's nest is a structure of remarkable craftsmanship, a domed haven built with twigs, roots, and leaves cleverly camouflaged to avoid predators. After the eggs are laid, both parents take turns incubating with a keen sense of duty. Once the chicks hatch, they are tiny and helpless, relying entirely on their parents for warmth and food. Fairy Pittas are adept foragers, with a diet mainly consisting of insects, worms, and snails. In fact, they are known to smash the shells of snails against rocks to reach the nutritious flesh inside, a remarkable adaptation that has earned them the nickname snail crushers. Every meal counts. The parents work tirelessly to gather food, hopping along the forest floor to keep their chicks well fed and ready for the challenges that lie ahead. The Fairy Pitta's colorful wing pattern isn't just for show. During interactions with potential mates or when defending their territory, they may flash their wings to display their striking colors, using their unique plumage as a visual signal to communicate. Like many migratory birds, Fairy Pittas undergo a seasonal molt before migration. This allows them to renew their feathers, which is essential for the long journey ahead, ensuring they have the strength and efficiency needed for the arduous flights. Fairy Pittas are known for their intricate nesting habits, sometimes creating a second layer of leaves on top of the nest to further disguise it from predators, blending it seamlessly into the forest floor or tree roots where it's built. Research suggests that Fairy Pittas, like many migratory birds, may use Earth's geomagnetic field to navigate across long distances. This innate sense guides them back to the exact breeding spots year after year, even across vast oceans. Despite their bright colors, Fairy Pittas are elusive. They often dwell in dense, dark forest undergrowth where they use their coloring and stillness as camouflage, blending into the dappled light and foliage, a fascinating contradiction to their vivid appearance. Unlike many arboreal birds, the Fairy Pitta has a relatively short tail which aids in quick, agile movements on the forest floor where it spends much of its time foraging for food. This adaptation suits their ground-based lifestyle. Fairy Pitta chicks develop quickly compared to some other bird species. They must grow and fledge in just a few weeks to be ready for migration, showcasing a fast-paced life cycle that aligns with their migratory schedule. Despite their resilience, Fairy Pittas face immense challenges. Habitat loss due to deforestation and urbanization threatens their nesting grounds. This colorful bird is now listed as vulnerable, with its numbers declining across much of its range.